Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today? How is everybody? Let's run a quick sound and an image check. Just bear with me. How is your day going so far? Did you place any trades? Did you see anything happening today? Just rearranging some screens here. So, who is with us today? Let me know who is here, who is watching us. Daniel. Hello. Capazoro. Nice. Arabic Forex. Hello, Theo. Hello, my friend. So, tell me, who placed trades so far? Who placed some trades? If we start with the US oil, what we see here is that the price is reaching the previous day's high, which means we can see a key reversal from here. Yep. Now, if we go down to the 5-minute time frame, we had a nice trend developed with higher highs and higher lows. See all these higher highs, solid trend. But at this point, I think we had some MACD, we have some divergences, obviously. So the price was making higher highs and the MACD with lower highs. So if we're going to get the reversal price action here, we can look for shorts, but very cautiously, because if the price tests this support and bounced it off, then the reversal will not be a case, but just a retracement. So we will see the price going back up to this resistance. Sounds familiar? Hello, Euro US dollar sold good profit. Yeah, Euro US dollar was going down today. That's great. Ivan, nice to see you here. Hi Theo, how is life? Life is good actually. Yeah, it's nice here. Rizam, good day for make some money. Oh yes, love to. Gold, I don't need this MACD anymore. Gold on the 30-minute is putting these lower highs and lower lows, so it's good. We can see some continuation. I like this gold because the impulsive from sellers looks solid. So here is the trading plan for the gold, guys. If the price breaks below here and moves a bit lower, we will check the Fibonacci extension, and if we confirm that the price reached, let's say 127 or 161, and we see retracement, we will sell gold. So the plan for gold is to sell, but if we're going to sell gold, it means the US oil will bounce to the upside. So uptrend continuation on US oil rather than reversal. See how putting together these two, you can have a concrete trading plan. Let's check the USOIL, the SP 500. I'll put this chart first. So on the SP 500, this is the 30-minute time frame. From yesterday, the profile looked like this. Now we are below the TPO, the point of control, the profile's point of control. So what I expect to happen today is to go short all the way, let's say down here or anywhere around, let's say this value point. So I'm going to be bearish on the S&P 500. So I'll figure out the direction. Now I'm a bit anxious to go down to the 5-minute time frame and 1-minute chart to see what is going on, because the market opened up quite explosively. On the 5-minute time frame, guys, Tarin, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Downloading data. Here we are. 5-minute time frame. We had significant volume at the open, 35,000, which is very good. Now we are heading towards the end of this 5-minute candlestick. So I don't expect much on the volume side, yeah, but the delta is increasing and that's good. Pretty bearish on the 5-minute time frame. Now it's time for the execution. So on the execution process, I want to figure out the level I will sell. Tariq said market should be hot today. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So it's I think we're going to have a simple and nice trade on the S&P. If I draw the profile from here to there, we have the value area high and the volume point of control here. If I throw a Fibonacci on top of that, what do I see? I see the 61, 8 and 50% exactly at the level where I'm interested to sell from. This is my plan. Price went down. Volume was quite good. Yep. So now I want to sell when the price comes up to this area. If I think of scalping, which I have an itchy finger today, guys. I have a very itchy finger. Here. This one here. I want to click the button. How much time left? 10 seconds left. We are getting a bearish engulfing here. Oh, okay, that's good. President Trump in China. Yeah. President Trump in China. So we have a divergence here. I'm going to go in for a very short scalping. No, I didn't. I was too late. Okay, so I was honestly thinking to buy here just because I saw this divergence on the delta and the price, but I guess the market now is moving aggressively to the upside, so I'm not in the trade. Anyhow, I'm going to be looking to sell from a higher level. We had a confirmation here from the sellers that they got absorbed, and that could have been a good scalping. Now I see that buyers are still in control, so I'm expecting a continuation to the upside. Don't get me wrong, it's really good because continuation to the upside means we can reach this area quite fast. So this is my analysis on the S&P 500. From this point, I'm not gonna sell. I have to wait for a retracement. If I don't get the retracement here, it's all good, no problem. Price will make a fresh lower low and I will go in there, that's fine. But if we're gonna get the retracement, I prefer to get in with the retracement. Guys, I've got a lot of comments, especially during the weekend, about the way I trade the S&P, and those who are watching it live now. And they asked me to explain a bit more of how to do that, and I'm going to make some tutorials, I guess. That will be easier for everyone. But I'm very excited because soon I will be launching resuming the community group, and you will all have the chance to participate. And within the community, I'm going to be giving you something that if you want to become a consistent and profitable trader, considering all the losses, of course, occur during trading, you will have a powerful tool to do that. And also you're going to have me doing some exclusive webinars only for the community members. It's not going to be live webinars like, it's going to be live, but not public webinars like this one here. So let's check what happened here. The market at this point, candle by candle, had more buyers on the go. Here we got a dodgy candlestick with a bit of divergences. Buyers didn't remain active. Now we got a red candlestick here with more buyers involved, and that means something is not right. So from here we are expecting the price to go down, and I think I'm going to open a sell position here. I'm going to place my stop loss just a little bit above here, so I'm protective in case the price will not move higher and will go for a new impulsive move to the downside. When I place the trades on the S&P 500, they are quite fast. So oil looks heavy, but I wouldn't chase it here. Let's go to check the oil. What did I press? Oh my goodness, instead I pressed the sell button before I pressed buy, or no, did I press sell? No, I pressed sell. My goodness, I was looking at the history. Okay. So here it comes. We will check the oil. Let's see if we're going to get a breakout. We see that sellers are in control here. Of course, the delta, it's also up. If we don't get a break to the downside aggressively now, I'm going to force to close my positions with loss. So far, I'm in a good profit here, and I believe everyone who followed this signal are also in a good profit. If I'm going to get the 1% out of this trade, I will close the position, at least some of them. I want to see the sellers continuing the move to the downside. Here it comes. So we have an aggression here. Sellers wants to go for lower prices, and that's awesome. We see aggressive sellers on the left side of the footprint. I want to make it clear I use footprint charts only for precise entries on 5 minutes and mainly on the 1 minute time frame because it's an exceptional tool. Guys, I'm on profit about 1,000 something here. Here are the positions I open on this S&P today, all fresh new. I'll start closing from the lower positions here. So let's see if we're gonna squeeze something more on this one. Aggressive sellers here, aggressive sellers. Is it gonna go down to 500? Oh, yes, yes. 54. Here it comes a little bit more. Yep, done. I'm out. So today that was where is the history? It keeps going down, but for me now is too late. I'm not gonna chase the price anyhow. This area was the area that I was planning to take the profits out, but profit is profit. I don't mind. So today the P&L is what? 1,281 and 20 said, bam, clicked. So we secure some good profits today. Price drops. I opened the trades here, as you see. Price then went down, closed the trades, that's it. Now I will be waiting for the next wave to get into some other moves. Did anyone follow with trades today, guys? Let's see this one here. So we have now I cannot see it here. The price now is respecting this support. Guys, see, this is the area I told you we're gonna be looking to take out the profits if we will get the entry, and we got the entry right here. This is the 30-minute time frame, but I'm showing you this because I explained the plan on this one. We said it's gonna be a simple trading day today, very simple trading day. Okay, and at the end of the day, I see a lot of traders trying to be right on every single trade, trying to be right on every move. Guys, you have to accept that you have to understand what is swing trading and where you can do swing trading, and what is day trading and where you can do day trading, and what is scalping and where you can do scalping. Okay, in this fast move market, we have to just go in fast, go out faster, make profits, come back again, or see if we can get an entry again and just execute and keep doing the same thing over and over again. Let's check the US oil, and we're going to come back to the S&P again. So someone says, Somchai said US oil looks heavy, but I wouldn't chase it here. US oil looks heavy. The US oil is in an uptrend, arguably, and at this point I was expecting the deep retracement, but it didn't come. Now buyers stepped in. Buyers are still in control. They are trying to push the price higher. They are trying to go for a breakout. What I will do in this case is to wait for a clean breakout here. Why I will do that? Because I don't have the access I have on the S&P 500. You see the difference? On the S&P 500 here, I can see who is loading and what's going on with the orders. That is something I cannot see on US oil or on gold. So for US oil and gold, I want to wait for a clear break and retest of the level. So I'm going to position eventually with short-term swing trading. But on the S&P 500, because I can see on every single level how many orders are adding and buying and sell, let's say, in the market, I can just be fast, go in and out, scalp a little bit, heavy load on volume, absolutely heavy load on lot size, and go with a big volume, and that just it. Iva said, still new here. You're gonna get there, of course. Look, to trade to use order flow for entries, it's very, very simple, considering that you are sticking only to trend trading or buying support, sell resistance, not trying to do kind of retracement trading. Okay, that's generally speaking. Let's check some news. Let's see, with the news today, we had the PPI in the US, and they beat its expectations quite well. Later on, some news in the UK. Actually in 5 minutes from now, but they are all low impact news. Also in the US, low impact news. In Canada, low impact news. Tonight, the markets will get hot towards the end of the New York session. Fed chair nomination vote. And forecast is that they're going to pass the vote. Let's read what they going to do here. The US Senator will vote to pass or reject the nomination of Kevin Warsh as Federal Reserve Chairperson for the term May 2026, May 2030. So every 4 years, US Senator will vote to pass the nomination of Kevin Warsh. So we have to memorize this name from now on, because instead of Power, we're going to say Warsh. Okay. To be honest, I'm not gonna trading around this time. No way. It's like I made some good money now and I will go to give them back to the market. No, not that. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Okay. For our new members here, or people who are watching us for first time here, this is the YouTube channel, of course, the one you are in right now. Please give some thumbs up on the live video here. Also, subscribe on the YouTube channel. I need your support. I believe I'm putting out very, very high quality educational content. You just need to make the effort and watch it. I put all the videos trying to be around 5 to 8 minutes. Those they explain the charts, they explain a lot of things. There is a playlist if you are very new to trading and you don't know how to start trading. So far in this playlist, A to Z for beginners, series 2026, you can see about 5 videos I still have to be uploaded. And when you enable your notification buttons, also every single day you're going to receive one short about a tip about trading psychology, which I believe everybody needs. We need trading psychology because it's a very important part of traders development. Do you agree with that? Who wants more on trading psychology here? Can you let me know? Can you type on the comments below? And until that, we are back to gold. One of the ways I like to measure the strength of the impulsive moves is by using the Fibonacci extension tool, Fibonacci extension, and finding the 1.27, which is this one here. So why it came up there? That's 0. So better to make this 1.272. The price reached the 1.27 extension. So after here, yeah, we are expecting this retracement. We are getting the retracement. Now, if we go like this, finding the retracement levels, I will say that on gold, the 60, 108, and 50% are the most trustworthy retracements. And let's focus on these two. Now, what I want to see here is a reversal price action. If I get the reversal price action, I will be looking to sell the gold. USOIL, here it is, the breakout. See that when you put the context together, you can have a firm and solid understanding of what you can trade and what to wait. After the failure of this bearish candle to follow through the negative divergences we spotted on the MACD about 20 minutes ago, the price came around this key resistance. I didn't buy because I want to see the breakout. For me, a valid breakout is 2 candles closing above the level, not just one. One candle can be a false breakout in a dual formation, as we call it. So I want to see 2 candles closing above this resistance. And after that, I believe we are good to go. On the SP 500, now it becomes very predictable. I'll go down on the 5-minute chart and see if we can get some entries here. And that will be good. On the 5-minute charts. First, what is the volume suggesting here? Price was going down with an increased volume. Now it's going back up with not much of volume. And usually this is a sign of selling pressure. Let's see the key levels. We can place some short positions. I like to override the Fibonacci on the volume profile. So here is the 61.8%. Isn't it here the 60? Yeah, that's 78.6. So here is the 60, 61. We are just at the value area high. This becomes a bit tricky now. Now it became a bit difficult here, but we're going to figure it out. I'm very positive on that one. So 21,000 on volume, 21,000 on volume. Okay, buyers not that explosive. I'm waiting now the price to come up at this cluster. So this area here is a cluster of Fibonacci 61, Fibonacci golden ratio of the value area high on the volume profile and the VWAP, which is the moving average, let's say, of the volume profile. So this becomes a strong level, and if I see on the mini chart that sellers are about to take control, I will start loading positions. So this is my plan for today. Actually, this is going to be the second plan for today, because the first plan was to wait for this kind of retracement, but we didn't get it, and we just entered short much earlier. So now we are waiting for this retracement. On the 1 minute time frame, price moves as expecting. In terms of volume, the volume is getting less and less and less, and that's a very good sign, because we get more confirmation that this is still a retracement. It didn't show any signs for reversal, and this is what we like, because we want to sell following the trend continuation pattern. My area is this one here. Best trader, hello, how are you doing today? The price stopped here. No, I'm not ready to sell. This is a bearish engulfing, by the way, isn't it? It's a bearish engulfing. Maybe I have to get ready to sell the bearish engulfing. So I think I will go in with a low risk. "30 seconds for this candle closure." Based on the numbers here, it looks like that buyers are in control. So this bearish engulfing didn't follow through. Anyhow, it's a weak bearish engulfing, and we got an inside candlestick. I think we're going to have a break above this high, and the price will try to the price will try to fill up some of these areas here. So I'm going to still sit on the sidelines, waiting for my plan to appear. I want to see the price reaching this area, and then I will be ready to go further. another insight. Oh, we have double insight here. A hundred. So far, buyers are in control. Volume, yeah, we will expect big volume here. So we had the break of this high, and it looks like that the market doesn't want to follow through to the upside. Let's move this on the side. I'm gonna go in with one position so far. It looks like we didn't get a follow through here, so maybe all these buyers got trapped. I got in. I have a stop loss above these highs, so I'm in this trade. Stop loss is above here. If the price surprises me, I'll just get out. I'm not gonna stay hoping for something. The only reason I got in here because I was expecting the higher highs to continue like this. See, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. We got this bearish engulfing slash outside candle, then followed by an inside, double inside, a dodgy false breaking out here, but we are in a downtrend, so we do expect that the market will stop and reverse this uptrend, which means continue the downtrend. If we fail to do that, no worries, I'm gonna get out here, and if we're gonna get entries here, I'm gonna re-enter. But you have to understand that in trading, we don't know if the price will reach our level. The way we have to start looking at trading as well is from the market's perspective, not from what we want to see. But if the market shows something, and because now on the S&P we see the real time orders executing in the market, we can start building up some positions, getting with small risks if we don't want to risk full size, and let's see what's going to happen. And don't worry if you think, don't think you need to be able to read all these numbers here. You don't. You just need to focus on the levels, and when the price approaches a level you are interested to trade, you just use the order flow to see if there is, the way I like to call it, an unusual activity that hinges some inside information about the price, and you can just get in early. That's all. I'm interested in this level here, so what I want to do now, if I see a break below this low, I'm going to add to the position, because we're going to have a confirmed swing high here. Let's see if sellers remain in control here on the left side. I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that better. So now I'm interested on this side here. I'm interested to see the sellers pushing the price down. So essentially, actually I want to see a red candle. Red candle with a nice minus on this side. So I'm gonna getting a little bit more here. Who thinks I'm going to win this trade and who thinks I'm going to lose this trade? Who thinks that this trade will be a winner and who thinks that this trade will be a losing trade? If you want, I can answer first. I think that this will be a losing trade. Now maybe you will ask me, okay Theo, so why did you place the trade that you are thinking it's going to be a losing trade? Because in my experience, this is the right mindset to build as a trader. If you treat each and every single trade as a potential losing trade, you will let the averages to play in your favor and you will not get stuck, you know, with okay, now I'm out, guys. I'm gonna look for more confirmation later to get back up again. Let's see if we're gonna get the rejection up here. So I had two positions here. I closed them both with loss. Let's see if we're going to get some confirmation here, and I'm going to get in again. So I was saying that I'm treating every trade I place as a losing trade. The problem with most traders is that they believe that every trade, or they demand and they want their every trade to be a winning trade. This will never happen because every good trading system is built based on winners and losses. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. That's not the problem. Not the problem at all. Every trading system is built upon winners and losers. So the losing trades are part of a profitable trading system. And if you embrace the losing trades, you will just keep executing a solid trading plan that the losses will eventually take you to the winners. Guys, if this one here will fail to move to the upside, we're going to have a trap buyers here and we're going to go short, okay? So I'm going to open one position here just to see if these trap buyers will get out eventually. And from now, let's see if the price will drops. This time I'm going to track my stop loss above the VWAP for this trade here, so I can leave some room for this move to the downside. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen. This is a level, this is the level right now with a very big, it's an interesting level for the market participants actually. I see that sellers are appearing strong here. Let me see if we're going to have a follow through. Here it will be ideal to see a red candle closing below this 74.18 because it's going to complete a bearish engulfing reversal, and we are at a resistance level where we're expecting the price to drop. If I'm going to get this, I'm going to add to the position, bearish engulfing here. I will add with one more sell. We touched here It is a bearish engulfing. Yeah, not that strong, but still a bearish engulfing. Let's check the gold market. Gold. The price struggled around the 50% retracement, which is great, but I didn't get the reversal price action here. I don't see a reversal price action. Without using order flow, I need to see reversal price action. USOIL in a strong uptrend. Very simple trading setup. If you're going to be around trading this one, you can just wait for the test of this broken resistance. Now it will act as support, and just we can go in with that one here. That's simple, very simple structure, USOIL, and it's something we expected. Yeah, we talked about that. Back on the S&P, candlesticks. Look at this bearish engulfing. So I'm in a couple of winning positions here. If we're going to have the continuation, I will add more to this one. And my target will be this low here. Let's see if we're going to get down there. Hi Arvid, how are you doing? Do I use AI for trading? Not for trading, but I've built an AI for coaching, for trading coaching. So, and it's something that is going to be ready in the next couple of weeks or week or so. Actually, tomorrow I will test the demo, the first official demo test, something that I helped hundreds of traders with private coaching, one-on-one coaching, and I saw some patterns that traders make trading errors all the time because of rational and irrational decisions, because of emotions, and because of and if they eliminate, and if you eliminate these trading errors, you will be very, very much pleasant with your trading results. So I'm using that AI. I will all let you know when the time comes, so you can go in for a test of that AI. So far, I just want to see the price going down because I have my stop loss above there. If I don't see that, yep, I will experience a couple of more losing trades, which is okay. Can't stay in straights. What did you say, Iva? Can't stay in straights? Let's zoom in. Let's see. Did sellers do anything here, or we're going to have a break to the upside? Imagine if we see the price boom going up aggressively. That's okay. Best trader, yo man, where's the best broker for gold trading? Any advices? I'm not going to give you advice, but I'm going to tell you that for sure, if you want to trade gold or S&P or USOIL, you definitely need to try YWO because of the spreads, the fast payouts, So it's easy, very easy. Also, the bonus here, 25% cashback on spreads. I mean, you can see it on your screen. It's no-brainer, this deal, so you better hurry and get your account sorted. Once you verified your account, it's going to just take you a couple of minutes. You will see this on your dashboard, on your back end. Yes, I my reverses from 78.6. Okay, so another couple of losing trades for Theo today. It's okay. Buyers are loading up. So the volume was less going up, as I can see from the numbers, but we were going with buyers' aggression. So here is the thing. If we don't see the sellers making their appearance here, let's zoom out a little bit. Now we came above the VWAP, and I don't like this. Usually this leads to reversals. Now I'm not interested to keep selling here. I'm happy with these losses I got, trying to figure out if the price will have continue the downtrend, but it didn't. So from now I need to see a lower lows and lower highs before I sell again. The price is building up a strong uptrend here, so we will credit that to the market and we will respect it no matter what. Buyers are in control, and aggressively, guys, not just are in control. Where is the 78.6 Fibonacci? I've mentioned Fibonacci retracement from here down there. 78.6, it's right here, so we are going even higher. What I might do is to look for long positions on a retracement back down to this VWAP. Or if you are using moving averages, they should be at similar place. But to be honest, from the order flow, I don't see that something stands out right now. This level here is a key level, the 74.31. We have a doji candle here. That's a gravestone doji, and it's a big reversal, very big reversal. Maybe it's gonna reverse from here, huh? 78.6. We are right here. Maybe we're going to get the reversal. Okay, I will open the last position here just to see if we're going to get the reversal from this point. So just very small size, one trade from here with a stop loss there. If I will lose, it's going to be about the $100 or $120 here. Okay, because we can get the reversal here. I mean, technically we can. We had some divergences here on the delta. So we had buyers aggression with sellers controlling the upper part of the move, and that can lead to a move to the downside. Volume now it's half from what we saw right there. If we're going to make it down to the VWAP, yeah, that will be a good scalping, I guess. If not, I'm going to just get a small losing right there. In trading, it's very important to protect your capital. Very important. You can grow up any account depending on what you're trading and your leverage and all these factors, but if you don't be careful with how you trade your account, even the best trades can turn out as harmful trade for your account, if you know what I'm saying here. Okay guys, I think I will leave it up to this point for today. We're gonna be here again tomorrow, yeah? So I will say a big thank you to everyone who joined us today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got the first trade with me. Now I'm in another trade here. I'm gonna leave it and see if I'm gonna get, stopped out, or I'm gonna make some profits up to the VWAP. So I would like to wish you to have a very pleasant evening, and I will see you all tomorrow with hopefully more trading setups. Take care and enjoy your trading day.